Day 6 of the negativity fast. I'm Franklin. Do you need a brain declutter? I've been thinking a lot about this analogy we talked about 2 days ago about the mind being like a garden and surrendering negative thoughts to God is his process of loosening the soil, and that he'll come along and do some weeding. And so today I've been just contemplating a lot more about that. And in this room, I feel like is a bit like what my mind has been like. Cluttered. Very cluttered. And you know what? It's really tiring dealing with all this clutter inside your head. And it feels like it's time for a brain decluttering. So, this analogy of the garden and your mind being a beautiful space, a living space, a growing space, a space that's full of life, as opposed to a bit of a space like this that's stacked full of stuff. I've been just maybe dreaming about how much more energy and enthusiasm that I'll be able to apply to the rest of the parts of my life when it's not so cluttered all the time. So I just want to share that thought with you, and just to encourage you to continue the process like I'm doing of surrendering particularly these repeating negative thoughts up to the Lord, and just letting him come in and do his tending of the garden. And I just feel like I'm at a place now where I'm starting to actually see, even if it's off in the distance, I feel like I can see myself being in a calmer, decluttered space. And I think that's going to give me a lot more energy to be able to apply to the rest of my life. And a friend of mine, Jennifer, sent in a wonderful comment, and she talked about the renewing of the mind, which is a scripture verse. And you know what? This is exactly what is happening. The renewing of the mind. And this, I feel like it's taking traction inside my own heads. This was a term that's been thrown around in Christian circles for forever. And I don't think anyone, including myself, ever really knew what that meant. And I feel like this is actually happening now inside of me. And I'm excited about that. And I am starting to really look forward to the benefits that that's going to produce. So I'm going from this into a garden space. And that sounds really good to me. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.